Good morning and welcome to Health is Wealth Nursery YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, July 12th, 2026. It's been a while since we posted anything. Just wanted to give you all an update on what's been going on. Patty and I have been working hard, potting up stuff and just getting, like we got here, one of our shade houses. This is our first legitimate shade house that's just the shade house. Patty ended up buying the frame separately, and then we ended up getting this track and wiggle wire from Bootstrap Farmer, and the screen itself, all from Bootstrap Farmer, and very happy with it. It's fit to size. It was a 20. This is 20 by 10, and you can see even the shade cloth is cut to size for the 20 by 10, so it worked out really nice. It's not sloppy, and it's very neat, and it went on perfectly, fit perfectly. So very happy with that. Yeah, you can see the wiggle wire. We actually did another video, a short video, on us installing the wiggle wire and the track and the shade cloth. So we still need to post that, and we will shortly. So keep your eyes out for that if you're interested. It was really cool how it works. It really is kind of neat. We also have mulch. I think we mentioned in a previous video, we still have mulch available if anybody's in the area. We use it ourselves for our own garden, for our own edible food forest that we're doing on the other side of the property. We also use it for potting up our stuff for our plants that we are using in the nursery. So that's been another great find for us, and a great buy for us. We've been using it like crazy, and we still have a lot. So pretty cool. But just to show you what we got going on in here, some of the stuff was existing, some of it propagated. I mean, we got several things in here that I propagated. We have forsythia. We have some hydrangea. We have several different things that we propagated. You can see there in the next step they got rooted, and now we potted them up. But this watering system here we got a timer that has 4 zones. It also has 4 cycles per zone, so this will go off 4 times a day. I run it for like 5 minutes. It's basically a mist, and everything's been thriving, doing really good in here, except with the minus that one plant that's not doing good. But everything for the most part is thriving and doing great in here. And the ferns are looking a little funky, but otherwise we're doing good. So and of course we put down some cloth on the floor to keep the weeds down and stuff. We also did purchase and had to install 2x4s around the side. That's what the track gets nailed to for the wiggle wire on the downsides on both sides. And then it also gets fastened. The track gets put on the first course of the overhead loops and the last one. So it's only 2 on the top, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and then all along that base. But it's not as hard or bad as it sounds. It actually is pretty good. And then if you come over here, see how beautiful. This is how we try to keep the gnats and the mosquitoes away. We constantly try to have smoke. So very successful in the rain. We're getting a lot of smoke. So there wasn't a lot of bugs today anyway. But so we also came up with an idea. We have an RV port here. It's 64 feet long. It has shade cloth. It was here when I bought the property about 6 years ago. It's got this huge oak tree, so it doesn't get a lot of sun for almost until the afternoon. And then this side actually will get sun, but it's late afternoon usually, depending on the time of year. But we are going to put some shade cloth on this side as well. But we decided that this is going to be where we set up and have customers come in to visit the nursery and purchase plants or come and look at what we have. This will be our main structure for the time being. And we were planning on putting something out there in the field, another big shade house. But for now, we're going to take it slow, one step at a time. And we already have, it's already existing. So we got electric, we got water, we got shade cloth. We're going to do some more shade cloth, but it should work out good. Actually, this is where I've been doing a lot of my propagating, um, running the mist. And I run this mist as much as I can, which is more than 8 times a day. Um, and it's been working pretty much. I also have some potted stuff in here too, but a lot of this is hydrangea, and there's some green giants in here and some other cypress in here as well, um, and some stuff that is just young that wanted to keep out of the sun. So, but this is working out good. And I don't know, Patty, if you want to just, I mean, it's really just rigged up. It's just a hose. It's connected to the watering system 8, 10 times a day. It will go off. I'll manually set it off when I'm home a few times a day, depending on the weather and stuff like that. But it's been working. A lot of the stuff that has been in here for a couple of months, I've been taking and overturning, opening them up and seeing. And we sometimes we get 50% success rate, and like today and yesterday, if I had 50 cuttings and I had 12 success. So, I mean, it just depends on, I guess, what it is. And what did I do this morning? I'm trying to remember what it was. Um, anyway, we'll we'll revisit that. But yeah, so this will all be cleaned up and everything like that. And we'll, like I said, we're gonna try to make this our main spot where we have everything. And the other thing we wanted to show you was, and this just goes to show, like, or to say, use what you have, right? Using this RV port that we're not really using as it. We pulled our camper out, and we're going to put that in the barn. We don't really use the camper that much, or anyway, so that's going to just get out of the way, and we're going to use this for something more um, here and now. You know, we could use it for the nursery, so that's what we're going to do. But this is an old gazebo. I'm sure y'all all had one at some point, or but this came from me from New York. It used to be on my back deck in upstate New York prior to moving to Florida. It used to have a peaked roof, and that got damaged. So I was about to throw it out, and then we came up with the idea. I found the screens. Um, why not make it into a screen house? So a shade house. So this is actually a real shade Patty picked up. This is the screen that comes with it. This is more of a mosquito screen, but between the two of them, it's been working. So, and this I actually move around on different things. It doesn't cover the whole thing. So in the morning, in the early morning, it's blocking this side where the sun's coming, and then in the afternoon, it will be over here, because the sun, that's the west over there. So, but and again, this is on a timer. This is one of the 4 zones, and you could, as you can see, it's just getting more and more full every day. We add to it, and a lot of the stuff, or some of the stuff, I mean, right here, you'll see this is Yaupon holly, and that grows right here on the property. And that I just I dug it and potted it, and it's been in there, I guess, about a month now. It's got some new growth on it. It's doing good. Um, Same with the forsythias. I've also got some native lantana, the yellow flowered lantana that's propagating successfully. So very excited about that. And check this out. Here's 2 trees that were on the property in the wrong place that I didn't really want where they were. So we dug them up and potted them. This is a eastern red cedar, and this is a longleaf pine. So, I mean, obviously, you can see it doing great. Um, so let's hope. I'm hoping that it stays that way, and we have several others on the property that are similar in size that they're in the wrong place. We don't want them, so we're gonna pot them up and see if anybody else wants them. Put them on their property where they want to put them. So, and for now, this is a table where a lot of our work gets done. A lot of potting and potting up and propagating. Um, and again, it's just an old table that's aluminum. It doesn't rust. It doesn't rot, and it has slots, so it's perfect. The water goes through it. So I'm glad I didn't throw it out because I was about to. So just making do with a lot of stuff that we have until we can get fully established. And you know, I can't think of anything else that I wanted to say today. Um, we just continue. We continue to even just planting stuff on the property, trying to plant mother or host plants so we can take cuttings throughout the years. We got a handful, bunches of blueberries and blackberries, and what's the one I just took some cuttings from? The sweet almond. Oh my goodness, the smell on the sweet almond is unbelievable. Anyway, I think that's all I have for today. It's a Sunday. It's a rainy day, but it's not pouring, so it's kind of cool. And I don't have to go out and water everything, which is really nice. So I got some extra time to make this video, and Patty was nice enough to help me out before she takes her nap this afternoon. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button and follow us. And if you're in the area in Greenwood, Florida, come by and see us. Well, once we open, but you can always reach out to us, and we can make arrangements if we are already established as a business, so we can sell plants in the state of Florida. So if anybody's interested in anything that we're doing, you could always reach out to us, and we'll see what we can do. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.